What's up, party people? It's your boy Brian. I don't want to talk about the Mets. All I will say is I haven't had a drink in a year and a half, but this weekend, three separate people asked me, "So, you started drinking again? You started drinking again?" No, I haven't. I made it through 2007. That was infinitely worse than this, and basically anything. Anyway, we got some 90s cards. We got the 97 Saved by the Bell College Years Upper Deck and 92 Donruss. We'll start with the Donruss. Oh, by the way, I made it through 92 and 93 with the Mets, too. 93, 59 and 103. Worst team money could buy. Anthony Young. Infinitely worse. Mark Wohlers, soon to give up the famous Game 3 World Series home run to Jim Leyritz. Braves developed a lot of closers who were great for a minute and then faded into nothingness shortly after. John Rocker, Kerry Lightenberg, guys like that. Here's Eric Yeldon tagging a Met. I can tell by his pants, but I'll never know who it was because this looks like a spring training game. Tom Henke. Speaking of truly hideous early 90s Mets, here's one of them. George Bell with the Cubs, soon to be traded to the White Sox in exchange for Sammy Sosa. Mike LaValliere. Dwayne Henry, or possibly Henry Dwayne. Robbie Thompson making an acrobatic play on an anonymous Expo. Nice Expo butt there with the powder blues. Andy Allenson. Here's a nice Cal Ripken. The year after his 1991 MVP campaign. Keep that one. Checklist. Bob Walk with the flappy mullet. Chris James, or possibly James Chris. Dan Pasqua, having been traded to the White Sox in exchange for Richard Dotson. And finally, Matt Williams sliding into A base. I'm going to assume second base here, but it could be third. I don't know. All right. Here's the deck, as I like to call it. The deck. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny Ken Caminiti. I can see myself in this. Another shiny. And it's Chipper. See, Chipper was like a rival. He's like a decent human being, more or less. I don't hate him personally the way I hate John Rocker. You know, he named his son Shea. How am I supposed to hate a guy like that? Now, here are some guys that I absolutely love. One half of the greatest infield ever, coming right up. A low-angle John Olerud, signing for the fans because he was such a great guy. And Edgardo Alfonso, one of my absolute favorite Mets of all time. I'm not sure what Padre is sliding in there. He's number 18. I will look that up for you, I promise. Former Met Kevin Elster, here looking very beardy with the Pirates. A Pirate of the Allegheny. Brant Brown, we've discussed him, dropping the last out in Milwaukee in left field at the end of the 98 season. This is rookie card. Billy Swift with the Rockies. Oh, we got some stickiness here. Okay. We've got a rookie Heath Murray, or possibly Murray Heath, and Randy Velarde leaning on a fence post. F.P. Santangelo with the Expos. We've got some cardboard damage, unfortunately. Here's another one of my favorite 99 Mets, Mike Piazza. Unfortunately, the card is damaged, alas. And here's one with very limited damage, and it's Big Frank. So that was a pretty good pack of Upper Deck. I'm not disappointed. I'm just disappointed in everything else. Have a good one, folks.